Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Today I'm going to go over how I pick my inventory when I'm trying to figure out what to list on TCGPlayer. I'm going to introduce you to a site, dawnglare.com. I'm not sure, I assume a lot of you are familiar with this, but it's a site that's been around for a number of years. I've actually was familiar with, friends with the guy who made the predecessor to DawnGlare. He built this website that did this exact same thing, scraped most of the major um, collectible card game retailers, grabbed all the pricing, aggregated them, and displayed them on the page. Identical to this, he got a cease and desist letter from some companies, Moon City Games, if you guys know what I mean there. Um, and then and so he ended up taking down his site, and this, I mean, we're talking 15 years ago at least. I don't remember exactly what time frame this was in, but it was quite a while ago. And a few months later, Don Glare showed up. So this is mtg.dawnglare.com. They aggregate prices from a handful of sites, TCG Player being the primary one, and the one we're working with today. Um, and I have it set to show market prices. So these prices are all based on TCG market. Um, and so basically what I do is I go through here and I look for what cards. Starting right now, I'm gonna start just at the beginning of Modern. I'm skipping over Mirrodin. My pile of Mirrodin is just a bit too cumbersome and large to deal with for a video, so I'm gonna go straight into Darksteel. So let's go ahead and switch cameras here. So So basically, I've got, this is just my bulk rares from Darksteel, and like most of them, the high value cards have already been picked out of this, and at that point, that stuff I've already inventoried. I've already added to my TCG inventory, and it's available for sale on the site right now. But basically, I'll just ideally, if this stuff wasn't already color sorted, I'd like color sorted on this so that it's easier to pick. Obviously, there are some parts of this that are not perfectly color sorted, but I'm just going to look, Arcbound Ravagers. I know my Arcbound Ravagers are already inventoried. So then we've got Arcbound Reclaimer is the next card on the site here. So let's see if we've got any of those. Looks like we don't, not seeing any here. Here's an Arcbound Overseer. Another, oh, here we go, Arcbound Reclaimer. Looks like that's the only one of those. Then Blinkmoth Nexus is the next card on the list. You know what? Blinkmoth Nexus, holy cow, that card has fallen. The reprints are killer. I probably have that. Oh no. Looks like I've got my set right here. Looks like that already fell out of what I would have considered an expensive card a long time ago. Because yeah, back in my day, that was definitely a $20 card. So then we've got Darksteel Colossus. So yeah, I'm just kind of going through and trying to find any copies of those. And as you can see here, like stuff like this, there are, a pair of those. We've got Blinkmoth Nexuses. We've got a playset of those here. Oh, even more than a playset. Looks like we've got a total of 6 Blinkmoth Nexus here. So those will get inventoried. And you just go down the line and basically picking the individual cards that are listed on this site. I'll go through whenever I'm done with the rares. I'll go through and do the uncommons the same way, and then the commons. Again, like I've got my stuff sorted well enough. It's not perfectly sorted, but it's sorted by set and by and sometimes by color. Makes it easy enough to go through and just pick out the individual cards that I can sell on TCGPlayer. Or that are worth my while to sell on TCGPlayer. I haven't decided. There's a non-zero chance that eventually I'm going to go through, maybe whenever I have the ability to use the scan tool to inventory stuff, because right now I'm manually entering cards. So once I have a stack of cards here that I'm ready to enter, then I'm just going to go through and add them to my inventory manually. But once I get up to level 4, then I'm going to be able to just scan cards. There's a non-zero chance I literally will go through and scan every rare in my collection, and add it to the TCG inventory, probably just throw a floor price on there, make it so that if anybody's interested in anything, maybe they're paying 50 cents or a dollar on those cards, but they're available and might be worthwhile for somebody who's doing a large bulk order. Or is just looking for a lot of stuff that they won't be able to find at us on a single seller. So yeah, so that's my usual process, my current process at least for deciding what I want to sell on the site. It's literally all based on Dawn Glare, what shows up on there as at least $1, and that's my cutoff. So if you have any questions about that, or if you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear about how you would handle this sort of inventory. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. You guys like and subscribe if you're into that sort of thing, and have a good day.